He began his job as the CEO of Chicago Public Schools 2.5 months before the height of the pandemic in Chicago. Today, Pedro Martinez sat down with our Chris Tye to discuss the setbacks, the lessons, and how the effects of COVID are still being felt in the country's fourth largest school district. Chris Tye is live in the newsroom with that interview. Chris.
Erica, across the country and the state, test scores plummeted in the pandemic. We've reported that. But in Chicago, the numbers are brutal. Just 1 in 5 students met or exceeded English standards. Math numbers worse than that. This year, the CPS CEO says plans are in place to improve them. But those numbers hit teachers and him hard.
My first 6 months on the job were probably some of the most challenging months I've had in a 20-year career in education.
Use the science. Follow the CDC.
Struggling with, getting the COVID procedures, dealing with, labor issues, as you remember what happened last Christmas, the surges we saw, the challenges of staffing.
We asked viewers if they had questions, and one of the questions, this was from a vet, what are your plans to support teachers who are debating leaving the field?
All of our teachers, they have a lot of pride about their children, and frankly, they know the potential of our children. So I'm pretty sure when they saw those results, at first it was depressing, it was overwhelming. I believe this year, with what we put in place, as we see stronger academics, stronger growth, I think that's also going to help our teachers be more hopeful and also be, really frankly, stay in the profession longer.
Another offshoot of the COVID years, student behavior.
With younger children, we definitely saw more discipline, more acting out. With older children, we saw more fights. We are taking the approach of let's punish less. Let's really just try to understand and have those safe circles of conversation for students to be able to share.
Punish less, that's an interesting approach. Is that something that's being seen in other districts around the country?
It is, and I really believe we're one of the leaders in the country of really trying to curb our discipline practices.
Laura asks, how can we get better security in schools?
I have mixed feelings about metal detectors. We're going to put a 3-year plan to replace every camera in our district that needs to be replaced.
Starting
this year.
But there are fewer kids to monitor. 80,000 fewer students in CPS than 1 decade ago.
Where are these kids going?
We're seeing more students moving to the suburbs. We're also seeing lower birth rates. So we're seeing less children coming into the elementary schools, and we are seeing more children moving out of the city.
Martinez says if we saw another COVID spike, he would push back harder on keeping kids in school. Other parts of the country that stayed in school with a more relaxed COVID approach saw academic improvement in the second half of last year. Chicago did not. Live in the newsroom, Chris Tye, CBS 2 News. Joe.
Interesting conversation, Chris. Thank you.